everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Lanese. I blend spirituality with motivation so that you can get the best benefit out of it. Today's video is on how and why you should connect with the cells in your body, and how by doing that, and why by doing that, you will align spiritually and you will be more motivated to get your goals done. Let's get started. Looking at this from a spiritual standpoint, if you read the book, The Body Keeps Score, which I talk about all the time, they talk about how your cells remember. Your cells in your body trap trauma, they trap pain, they trap things. You have muscle memory. The reason why the book is called The Body Keeps Score, and the book is about trauma, is because your body keeps score more than you even do, because we have something called motivated forgetting, where we forget the pain, we forget what it's like. But there's a reason why there's scar tissue. There's a reason why people get triggered during certain experiences if they've been hurt before. So on a spiritual level, connecting with the cells in your body raises your vibration and aligns you to your soul purpose. On a motivational standpoint, the reason why you should connect with the cells in your body is because you want to get real centered about you and your purpose and who you are. And when you connect with your whole body, when every single cell in your body is on board with your vision, when you eat, sleep, dream, every single waking moment of the day could be a new idea for your goal. When you do that, you are tapping into the flow state, you're stepping into your true power, you're showing the world, you're showing the universe, you want this, you're gonna go after it, nothing is going to stand in your way. So after hearing all of that, you're probably like, well, how do we connect with the cells in our body? There's plenty of things that you can do. I will link down below my shower ritual thing that I do, because that has a lot of the same themes in this. I brought it up in that video, but then I decided, after reflecting and getting in touch with the universe, I needed to make a full video just on getting in tune with the cells in your body. Going inward equals inner healing. So when you think about all of the cells that make up who you are, you honor yourself. So the way that we do this is, you can do this right here, right now. What I want you to do is I want you to think about how many cells do you have in your body. Sink down to the cell level. Think about how all of these little cells make up who you are. They're all little building blocks that create you. And think about them as if they have all these different personalities, as if different cells have different experiences, and they do. I mean, if you look into the way cells divide, and then you look at the process of cells getting rid of old cells in your body, it's crazy that on this level, this is all occurring inside of you. Honor your cells. Take a moment wherever you are to spiritually and in a gratitude, motivational way, honor your cells for keeping you alive, keeping you safe, keeping you cancer free. Because the way that cancer forms in the body is the cells start to malfunction and form abnormal shapes, and your cells don't recognize it. They've done studies where people who have cancer and have communicated with their cells in their body and have connected with their cells have eradicated the cancer from them. And I will link a video below that is like one that I love. It's a meditation on connecting with the cells in your body, but just sink into your cells and think of all of them. Become the ringleader. Be like, all right, cells, I know we've been through it. I want to speak today to every single cell in my body, and I want to talk to them, and I want to tell them, I want to tell each cell as if I'm speaking to each and every single individual one of you, the one that makes up my eyes, the one that makes up my skin, the one that makes up my leg, the one that makes up my toenail. Speak to your cells and tell them how much you appreciate them. Because here's the deal. People have autoimmune disorders, right? And on a spiritual level, I know someone in my personal life who has an autoimmune disorder. And a lot of these autoimmune disorders, people don't know why they happen. But then when you look into the study of positive energy and you look into the study of that, and you see that people have used the power of positive energy to literally stop themselves from having having sicknesses and illnesses and everything like that. I just kind of see a little bit of a trend with people in autoimmune disorders and them also being stagnant, being negative, thinking the worst of the world. And that's my reflection. Maybe that's just a bias that I've noticed. You can write in the comments below if you've had that similar experience, if you also have seen that trend, just so it's not confirmation bias. But they say that positive thinking can change you and shift you out of these autoimmune disorders, because I actually have I don't have it anymore, a kind of autoimmune disorder called seborrheic dermatitis. It's a skin condition where I would get really, really itchy around like the crevices of my body. It was under my legs, and they say it can't be cured, but it can kind of just randomly go away. They don't know how it starts. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, I was in a dark place when I got that diagnosis, and my seborrheic dermatitis won't and will never flare up ever again because I communicate with my cells. I talk to my cells. I tell my cells, we're getting this together. I love every single one of you. Be proud of all of your cells. Like, really just have this transcendental and emotional experience with your cells. Feel the ones that are mad at you, because some of them might be. If you've done negative self-talk, you need to tell them that you are sorry. You need to say sorry to your brain cells. You need to say sorry to your body for not honoring it, but tell your body that you love it. You love your cells. Thank you, cells. Because it's just like employees. Think of yourselves as like little employees that work for you. You're the leader, you're like the hegemon, but your cells are over here dividing stuff, making sure you're okay, keeping your heart pumping. And if you think about it, when you work at a job and you have a manager, which manager are you gonna like better? Are you gonna like the manager that comes in, none of this shit's done? What are you doing here? What are you doing there? Oh, you guys suck. Next time I come in, I better see this stuff done right. Like, your cells will be like, you know what? I worked my booty off. I don't need you rolling up in here disrespecting me. And you know, your cells are still hurt because the body keeps score, and they're not gonna want to help heal you if you roll up in there and you start talking to them all negative. And I know somebody in my own life who does this, and I try so hard to drill it into their brain that what they're doing is wrong, and I kind of get through to them, but you know, they're in their own process. However, you're watching this video today because you're able to receive this message. And what I want to tell you is you would much rather want the manager who comes in and says, you're doing phenomenal. You might not be getting everything done. We might have an autoimmune disorder. We might have some problems going on, but you are working so hard. I love you for that. And I believe you can become better than this. I believe we can work through anything. When you garner the reciprocity and the support between you and your cells, everything starts to change. You can get your skin to be clear by doing things like this, which I can make a video on that if you want, because I did used to have acne and I got over it and worked through it because I literally drew these pictures and did all this art therapy, did all these water ritual exercises. So that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way until the end. If you got anything from this, please give it a like so more people can find it. Subscribe if you like content like this. Thank you for watching this all the way until the end, and I will see you in the next video.